Hello, lovely people. There might be a change of audio because I've switched helmets. I want to point out a few things that I left out in the intro video because I didn't remember them at the time. One complaint I have is that I don't know if it's a Moroccan thing or if it's a hotel Riyadh thing, but they don't have small pillows. All the pillows are enormous, and one of the Riyadhs had a pillow that weighed, I don't know, 4 kilos. Without exaggerating, it was really heavy. You see, I prefer small pillows. That way I can keep my head aligned with my rest of the spine. I don't have to neither have it too high or too low. That was really hard to achieve. Well, actually, it was impossible to achieve in Morocco during our stay. The nice part that they served you tea everywhere. I don't drink tea, but I made an exception there because, well, they serve it to you everywhere. You have to be polite and accept it, and it's mint tea mostly. And the most surprisingly pleasant part was the coffee on the side of the road. You see, during the pandemic, some entrepreneurial people decided to get a car, stick some solar panels on it, put a coffee machine in the back, and start selling coffee on the side of the road, where people stopped to drink a cup of coffee and just relax. At first I thought, yeah, wow, whatever. It's the silence that you get, the tranquility that you get while everybody rushes and moves around and all that, and you're just sitting there watching the world go by, so to speak. It's pleasant. So yeah, that's the addendum to my first video. Now let's get into it. Fez was awesome. We got to Fez after after the 4 hours and a half of rally bus or sports bus. We got there in the afternoon, so we didn't have much time to visit the Medina, which is also one regret we had after the trip, because the Medina of Fez is the nicest one we've seen. It's got a great combination of not too narrow streets, no motorcycle traffic, just enough people to be active and not enough people to be annoying. I don't know, it was nice. It also, to our knowledge, it also had a lot of restaurants and cafes and all that. So, yeah, we enjoyed Fez a lot. When we reached Fez in the afternoon, well, actually, it was already getting dark when we entered the Medina. So we reached the Blue Medina Gate, as apparently it was called, where a guy from the Riyadh had to guide us to the Riyadh. It was on some weird streets, and at first it gave us a pretty weird vibe, like, oh Jesus, where is this guy taking us? But once we got there, yeah, everything was pretty nice, and the street was lit up at night, while narrow and frankly creepy at first. The Fez Riyadh was the best Riyadh. Not the most luxurious, but the most authentic. The room and the whole setup and everything was really authentic. The breakfast on the terrace. Next day was we booked a trip. You can book trips, a lot of trips in many big cities of Morocco. You can book them online, or you can book them on, there's sort of like mini travel agencies right there in the Medina. The most famous trip out there was going to Volubilis and Meknes in the same day. We had to wake up at some ungodly hour, like 8 a.m. or something like that, because, well, we had breakfast and then we had the trip starting at 9 a.m. The breakfast was, as I told you, the view from the Riyadh was really awesome, and it's really nice waking up to this kind of view. And then we started the trip, and we realized that the driver went to the same driving school as the bus drivers before him. So yeah, it was another rally bus, which I really can't complain because, well, nothing happened. But Jesus, we stopped in some places to view the scenery and take pictures. 2 5-minute breaks until Volubilis. So what's Volubilis or Volubilis or whatever? Yeah, I really don't know how it's pronounced. Well, it's a Roman ruin. The thing is, it's very well conserved, and it's really nice because you can actually see the half of the houses. The bottom half of the houses is still there. You can see the aqueducts and the sewage systems and everything they had in those times, which is really nice. I mean, most ruins have this, but this, I don't know, impressed me more. I don't know why. And I really recommend. It doesn't really matter if you're a Roman Empire history buff or you just like seeing stuff. There's something for everybody. You gotta pay an entrance. I don't really remember what it is. I mean, I think it was 10 euros. Yeah, 10 euros, 100 dirham. But it's worth it. The tour leaves you there, leaves you an hour or something like that to view everything and enjoy your time in the ruins. You can also get a guide that can explain to you what everything is about. The views also were pretty awesome from there. I really recommend Volubilis. We went on to a village that had a nice view. What else can I say? And then Meknes. Frankly, Meknes is not really worth the trouble, but it's included in most trips, so you don't have many things to see in Meknes. You've got a Medina, but it's not really, I mean, you can see it, it's there, but it's not something impressive. There's a mausoleum that you can go and visit. Everything is subjective. I found Meknes disappointing. If you find yourself there and you enjoyed it, well, leave me a comment and tell me I'm an idiot because I missed this and this and this. But as I saw it, nah, nothing interesting. We had a look around outside the Medina of Fez. We saw the cemetery, we went up a hill and saw the view, and we had our first encounter with the pollution there. Inside the Medina, you don't really have that problem because there's no vehicles. In the real city, especially an area where there were lots of traffic, well, the air is pretty bad. I mean, bad. Like, I'm a biker. I don't really have a problem with polluted air, but even I had a struggle there to breathe normally. The Medina has a madrasa, which is, as I said in the first video, if you didn't see it, religious school, and it was really interesting from outside because unfortunately we went there too late and didn't have time to see it. So next day would be the start of the trip, which I'm gonna say stay tuned because it's the most interesting one. I think it's the most interesting part of the whole trip. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I would go back to Morocco, I would revisit Fez and I would take more time to enjoy the Medina, enjoy the city and stuff. I really liked Fez. It's one of my favorite big cities in Morocco. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and give me a comment. All 10 of you. Bye.